This is the Great Legend, and I am coming at you live tonight with Legends Live Auction for January 21st, 2017. And after a little technical difficulty, we are here to unleash some great deals for you tonight. But first, I want to check out the chat room. We have the Blast It or Stash It crew here today. So glad to see you guys here on this wonderful Saturday night. And we have Spectacular Spider Grandpa, Midwest Comic Man, Trinity Comics, who's also in our panel, and Huey's Comic Hideout. And one cool thing, if you want to support Blast It or Stash It, of course, subscribe to the page because we have a great show every Friday night, 10 Eastern, 9 Central. And we also have our very own Facebook page. So if you don't want to just hear it on Friday nights, you can hear it from all of our Blast It or Stash It community members on the Facebook page, Monday through Friday, plus Saturday, Sunday, all 7 days of the week for some Blast It or Stash It. And just starting today, Blast It or Stash It has opened up our very own Cafe Press link. You can check the link down below for some awesome Blast It or Stash It clothes. They got shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, t-shirts, man shirts, women's shirts, little kid shirts. They got all kinds of cool stuff with the Blast It or Stash It logo. And all the proceeds, if you buy a Blast It or Stash It shirt, all the proceeds go toward our, our prizes that we offer on the Friday nights when we do prizes. We're going to be doing a little game show type thing coming up very soon. So yeah, definitely check out those shirts. Also in the chat tonight, we have some other people. We have 27 viewers watching right now. We're going to go through some of these folks in the chat. We have Comically Flawed. He's here again. We have British Geeky Guy, one of the guys that knows tons about the Funko Pop vinyl figures, and it's always awesome when he comes on Blast It or Stash It, because when him and Mike get together, they always talk some great Funko news. We have Mr. Kevin, a.k.a. Contender, who just went over 200 subs, and he's got a 200 subscriber contest going on right now, so definitely check out Contender. We have Mr. Evan, formerly known as Evangelone, is here. One of the guys that knows a ton about Golden Age books, especially Fawcett Publications, Captain Midnight. If you're interested in Captain Midnight or the old school, old-time radio, definitely check out Mr. Evan in the chat. We have Bruce Zayas, the Cowabunga King. He is our leader of the Turtle Power, man. He's a huge Ninja Turtle and Batman fan. It's always good to see him. One of the hottest channels on YouTube currently right now is Cat Ran Figures. I found out about Cat from Mike, Spectacular Spider Grandpa. She does excellent reviews of all the books that came out of the week. She also does tons of toy reviews. Really big into the pop culture. Who else do we got? We got, make sure, we got the Uncanny Kyle Walker. Uncanny Kyle Walker is here. We have William Thorg is here. Who else we got going on? We got the CFG channel is joining us tonight. The chat is really hopping. All right, Key Issue Comics, man. He's ready to see some books. Dr. Silver Age is here. It's good to see Rod here. Doc Silver Age, huge fan of everything pop culture and comics. We got PD Hobbies. PD Hobbies is in the house. Let's see what else we got. British Geeky Guy. It's good to see BGG. I just said BGG earlier. SS Comic Readers here. Vincenzo C is here. Midwest Comic Man, Ball and Chain. She's sending some beard love from one beard to another. I'll always be your brother. Space Boy Jordan is in the house. Good to see Space Boy tonight. And the Doom 143, who him and Alex Comic Order got the big 400 subscriber contest going to celebrate that. They're going in together. Going to have a big prize bash. And we have Matthew Movies, the first winner of the Santa Who contest, is in our chat tonight. If you want to know about movie reviews, definitely check out Matthew Movies. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Sorry for the technical difficulties earlier. If you're watching this on the rewind, you won't see that part, but let me tell you, it was crazy. But anyway, so what we're going to do, we're going to start off with round one. If you've never seen the show, I'm going to show some email addresses. And we have some awesome sellers here real quick. And before I get started, I would like, let me look in my little Gmail here. If Captain Cole, if you could put your email address in the little chat window on the side, the one that I'm crazy like. Put your email in there, and I'll get your email down for you in a little bit. But what we got tonight, we have some awesome sellers here. And we're going to go down the line of the order that they're going to be selling in. And we're going to do a little bit of some chatting with them. And first off, Who Dat Comics, how are you doing tonight, Russ? You doing pretty good tonight?
I'm doing great. I hope everybody's doing great. It's going to be a great, fast night. We got more people than usual. Got a couple special guests, so let's get it popping.
That's right. And Trinity, how are you doing tonight, sir? It's good to see you on here. Trinity is one of the best. What's up, Trinity?
Uh-oh, Trinity's out.
All right, let me see if I can get Trinity fixed up here. This crazy thing. There we go. All right, Trinity. Oh, man, we still can't hear Trinity.
Might have to try to jump back on and come back in.
Yeah. Yeah, you may have to jump out and come back in, Trinity. I think that messed up how the thing works. How are you doing tonight, Mr. Leonard Snark? Captain Cold Comics is here.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you sound good.
All right.
All right. Good to have you here, Captain. And we got Big Bear Comics in the house.
How you guys doing tonight? Whether you're watching on your tablet, your cell phone, your PC, or widescreen TV, come join us. We're going to have some great books to sell.
We're going to be selling the books tonight. All right, man. Trinity, how's it going? Can you hear or can you talk? Oh, also make sure the little microphone on your actual headset's not muted. Oh, man, I still don't hear him. Yeah, we still don't hear you, Trinity. But you know what, though, Trinity? You can, if you still want to sell tonight, you can sell. I'll be your voice, and you can just chat with me in the little chatter box. Let me know the prices you want to sell items for, and we'll get your stuff sold for you. All right. Well, what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get started with the show. And then what I'll do is I'll try to see if I can figure out the Trinity volume stuff. But what we're going to do, we got 36 live viewers watching right now. We are going to be going into the first round. The way we do this, everyone in the first round shows a maximum of up to 5 items. And then after that, we take a little break, get a little drink, do a little restroom action, whatever you need to do. And then we come back in round number 2. And also at the end of each round, we'll kind of go over the prices. We'll check our emails and things like that. If you're brand new and you never been to the Legends Live auction before, you're going to send your bids and the item you're bidding on, you're going to send them to Congress. What's up? I hear you, Trinity. Woo! Awesome.
All right, good.
Yeah, man. Stay right there. Don't go anywhere. We got to have our Trinity tonight. So let me show y'all. The first person we're going to be going with in round 1 is the guy I always lead the charge with. I send this guy out, and he's the one that takes all the bullets for us. And that's the one and only Who Dat Comics and Collectibles. There's his email, fans. Sarap25 at yahoo.com. Sarap25 at yahoo.com. SORAP25 at yahoo.com. So whenever he shows an item you're interested in, make sure in the subject line you put what the item is and what you want to bid, because round 1 starts right now with Who Dat Comics, Collectibles, and Games. Take it away, Who Dat.
All right. First off, thank you for having us again. But first, I'm going to start it off with this nice Walking Dead 100 Death of Glenn, first appearance of Negan, near mint copy. We're going to start it at $20. That's including shipping in the U.S. If it's international, you just have to pay the difference. And PayPal, preferably friends and family. If you don't feel like that way, we can do goods and services. We're just going to get them PayPal fees taken care of. So this will be the first book of the night. The first kill of the night is Glenn. So there you go. This one's first one of the night. We're going to get that one sold because they're still going above that price on eBay. Now, I'm going to go to another book I've shown all, and this has been a while since I've shown this one before. But this is for all my variant cover people. Everybody who likes some variant covers. And I know if Airborne Sapper is watching this, he probably will buy this. So this is a hip hop cover variant exclusive. And that is none other than Eminem in the house he grew up in with Iron Man. This is I think this was one per store, if I'm not mistaken, or exclusive store. I don't know, remember how you got it, but I'm going to start the bidding off on this Avengers #3 variant cover at $20. Also, $20 starting bid. Let's make it happen. Come on, let's do that. All right. I'm gonna show some stuff for my DC fans. This is for my DC fans. But I'll save that for the next one. DC fans, get ready. But this one is Sirap's Super Savings Book of the Night. Doc Savage #1. And this is a nice, I'll say, mid-grade copy. Has a little issues by the staples, like, those older books, a little color breakage there. But they're supposed to be making a move with Doc Savage. None other than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson will be playing him. So I don't know how that's going to work because he's already playing Black Adam. He's the only person I know could play two characters, Marvel or DC. But Doc Savage #1 is going to be Sirap Super Saving, including shipping. Priority shipping, I think I might include that, but it's going to be included shipping. $8 starting bid for this beautiful book.
Damn, that's a damn good deal, too.
All right, now to get to some DC books.
Goodness.
Some DC goodness, a first appearance. This is a newsstand edition, which I just realized. Newsstand edition, this is going to be close to Sirap Super Savings. So let's just say it's Sirap Savings, not the Super. First appearance of Trinity knows who this is. And like I said, newsstand edition copy of this beautiful copy. I would say I'll roughly grade it probably a 9. Probably even better. This is a bag, needs to be changed, but I would probably say 9 or better. But it's gonna be starting bid. Let's do $11 starting bid. I'll do some odd.
Cool.
$11 starting bid, or if for my other DC fans, you might not like Superman, you might not like Doomsday, but you might like some beautiful covers of a beautiful DC female. Secret Origins. And this includes Harley Quinn, Green Arrow, and Robin. This was the features in this book, but this is a beautiful, beautiful Harley Quinn cover with the Joker in the background, facing background, and right in the background back here is Arkham Asylum. Beautiful, beautiful cover. I've read it once when I first got it and put it in here, and I haven't read it since when I first got it. But a great book, great copy for all Harley Quinn DC fans or just fans of this great. I think this is a nice cover. But I'm gonna start the bidding off on this one at $8 also. So we're gonna start off with some low ones. $8. I don't think anything was over 20. So there you go. That is it for round 1. Fight.
That is awesome. That's just coming out the gate with some great deals. And again, if you're interested in who that is some Sirap25 at yahoo.com, Sirap25 at yahoo.com. Has a lot of great deals right there. And when you get some Sirap Super Savings, man, he never disappoints in his stuff he sends out. He's good on the packaging, too. Everyone's good packaging here. All right. So next up, we got Trinity here in round 1. He's got some cool stuff to show you tonight on the auction show. Take it away, Trinity.
All right, for the first round, I'm just going to show one. It's a Funko Pop. It's a FunkoShop.com exclusive, limited to 5,000. This is Super Grover, and he's flocked. You could only get him off of FunkoShop.com, and he is no longer available on there. And I'm gonna sell him for I'm gonna say 35 shipped. If you want this guy right here, he's like I said, it's limited to 5,000. You can see it right there.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 5,000 of these in the world. He's flocked, and it's a Super Grover, so Funko Shop exclusive. So if you want that, 35 shipped.
That's freaking so cool. And if you didn't know flocked, if you're a Funko noob, the flocked is the little fuzzy kind of stuff on the fur. Man, makes it like the real deal monster. Like you're a little kid down at the 123 Sesame Street, petting Grover on the back of his blue little head. So you got to get it now because it's 5,000, man.
The box is in mint condition too. There's nothing wrong with the box. I was actually surprised because I've seen horror stories from people buying stuff from Funko, and they will not give you a replacement box or anything. So the box is in mint condition.
That's awesome. So any Sesame Street fans, y'all best unite. And what I'm going to do, because I didn't show this from the get-go, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to put his email up on my screen. Because if you want that thing, $35, good deal. Starting off at a great deal. This right here is his email. This is jeremy30@gmail.com. That's JERAMIE30@gmail.com. That's jeremy30@gmail.com. So, Jeremy, was this an auction or is this a buy it now?
That's a buy it now. If you want it, 35 shipped right there.
All right, man. So 35. Get whoever sends him that email first is going to be taken home. 35 free shipping. Super Grower is flying to your house very soon, very soon. All right. Now next up in auction or round one, we got a guy Leonard Snart, and he's one of the coolest guys in the comic book community. You can catch him live every night and every Saturday night on Key Issue Comics Live Show. Is Captain Cold Comics. All right, Captain Cold, what you got for us in round one?
All right. We'll start with Defenders number 10. This is like a 9.4. And we're going to do that for 90.
Look at that battle. Thor versus Hulk. Beautiful. Look at the just God, that's an awesome cover.
All right. We'll go with this 7 to Eternity, number 1, cover A. It's not perfect. It has, let's see if you can see it. It has a little finger bend right here.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to start this at 70.
Nice.
I think that may go down. Let me double check that.
Yeah. Sweet though, man. That's a hot book too right now, fans. So you may want to get your hands on it. Get a good deal tonight with Captain Cold Comics.
This is a set of 3. J. Scott Campbell, the Gamora, number 1.
Beautiful.
And comes with the COAs, all signed. There's cover A. This one.
Got the sign. Got the COAs in the back. Ooh. Oh, cool.
COA. I'm going to do that for 95 shipped.
95 shipped. Hey, can you show cover A just one more time?
I think this one's cover A. Yeah, it's cover A.
All right, so fans, look real close. That one is cover A. And you know when LP is watching, all I got to say for cover A, fucking A, man.
All right. Avengers 55, 5.5, off-white pages. And I'm looking for 180 shipped on that one.
Nice. Awesome book. First appearance of Vision coming at you live with a 5.5.
And that's all I got for round 1.
All right, man. Thank you so much, Leonard. That was a kick-ass showing of some great books. Love that stuff, man. You got the damn J. Scott Campbell Gamoras. Man, you got just all kind of good books there. All right, so again, that is Captain Cold Comics at yahoo.com. Captain Cold Comics at yahoo.com. So if you want to get some great deals, you can find them at Captain Cold Comics at yahoo.com. All right, almost last, because I haven't gone yet, but we're going to go right into Big Bear now. And first off, real quick, Big Bear, let me bring your email back up on my side there. Big Bear's email is redhattech@comcast.net, redhattech@comast.net, comcast.net. All right, Big Bear.
All right, started off with Machine Man number 19. Now, this is the first appearance of that character there. He was first called the Jack-O-Lantern, and then he became the new Hobgoblin. And this is the first appearance is in Machine Man 19. So this is a key issue. He becomes one of Spider-Man's main villains later on. This book is a key. This is a nice high-grade 9.0 copy, and I'm selling that starting bid at $20 shipped for that book.
Awesome.
Next, we have Trinity's favorite book. We have Tales of the Teen Titans number 44, and I'm telling you now, guys, this is a high-grade beauty. That spine is pretty much clean. There's probably one little tiny tick right there, but besides that, this is a beautiful copy, and I'm gonna say at least a 9.0, definitely, maybe even 9.2, and I'm just gonna guarantee that anyway. I'm gonna do 45 shipped on that. This is also the first appearance of Nightwing and the origin of Deathstroke right there. So it's a key issue. 45 shipped.
Damn good.
All right, and this next book's is going to be a set, and this is my Big Bears Bargain Basement Blowout Special. I got two copies. If you're a Suicide Squad fan, these are two must-haves right here. You got yourself Legends number 3, the first appearance of the Suicide Squad. And this is a beauty. This is definitely a 9.2 or higher book. You're getting a high grade copy. And then right after that, you get the first solo issue of Suicide Squad number 1 from 1987. I don't think any of the members here are even on the team now. But it is the first issue of the Suicide Squad. Hey, there is one. I think we have one guy there.
Deadshot, yeah.
Deadshot.
Boomerang guy. Captain Boomerang's on the cover.
Oh, he's there too. Okay.
That's cool.
And this is a nice high grade copy. This is definitely a 9.0 at least on this. So you get 2 high grade books, 2 high grade key books, $10 shipped.
Woo-wee! That's Big Bear
right.
bargain.
So I'm waiting for the emails on that one. All right, and then last on this round, I have just a regular Avenger book, not a key or anything. It's Avengers number 74. It has Black Panther on the cover, Vision. Let's see.
Oh man, that's cool.
And what's nice about this is a nice solid grade. It's probably an 8.0. It does have a little bit on the back cover. On the edge of the back cover, there's a couple tiny tears. There's 2 of them, but they're small. They're like nicks instead of tears. And that's probably the only flaw on this book. It's a beautiful book. I'm going to grade it at an 8.0 just to be safe. And if you're looking for that book, it's $20 shipped. to start the bidding on that. And that's round one, Legend.
That is freaking awesome. So again, that's Big Bears round one, Red Hat Tech at Comcast.net. Red Hat Tech at Comcast.net, showing some awesome books right there. All right, I've only got one thing to show you this whole auction show, but I'm going to break it down into different parts so we won't, be taking too long during round one or two or the final round. And this also allows folks on the panel to, check their emails, take a little break, and things like that. Let me get my present to everyone thing going on here. So if you're interested in this package deal I got for you today, it's rdowdy1@gmail.com is my email. rdowdy1@gmail.com is my email. And since I'm only showing one thing, the subject, and put the price in there or whatnot. I'm going to show you some stuff here. Show you some good stuff. This is a lot of books, but I'm only going to show you a little bit at a time here. So let me get these things going for you. Yeah. Okay. Got the books right here. Here's what we got for you. This is called the Nightwing Package. The Nightwing Package. From the New 52, you're getting Nightwing issue number 0. All of these books, unread, near mint condition or higher. 9.4 or higher. Story goes, went to the library, read the first trade, thought the first trade was awesome. Continued to pick up all the Nightwings, continued to pick up all the Nightwing singles. It was the collector in me. But these singles I never really read. So they're all unread singles right here. And I never did really get back into the series, But that's issue 0 right there. Let me show you the next issue we got. Issue number 1, New 52, first printing. All these are also first printings, 9.4 or higher. A lot of these could get probably 9.6 or 9.8 as well. Nightwing number 2. This is all from the DC New 52. I like this cover right here. Some circus freaks. The Carnies, number 3 right there. Look at that little Carney right there. Now, funny thing, this one was a very hard one to find. This is the first printing of this issue. This is issue number 4. Low print run on this one. I think they have a second print of that. That's the first print. Low print run on issue number 4. Check this cover out. Unholy Matrimony right there. Look at that freaky looking girl. Wouldn't you just want to bring her home for dinner? Let her meet the parents. More like they would probably eat your parents. Check that one out. There's number 6. Nightwing number 6, New 52. Very cool cover. Your classic bondage cover. You gotta love some good bondage. So anyway, he's hanging upside down, a la Batman 66. He's in a predicament. Can Dick Grayson get out of this predicament? That's the question. Well, I don't know, and you'll have to read it to find out. Got some Night Owls storylines, little Court of Owls fun. Nightwing there. Number 8, really cool cover, some more owl action. Number 9. And number 10 right here. And he's beating the hell in this issue. So there's 10 issues of Nightwing right there, but that's not all. In round 2 and the final round, I'm going to be showing you the other books in this Nightwing package that's going to make this a complete package. And I'm not going to give you the price yet. You'll have to wait to see what the rounds will tell you the prices to be. All right, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to check the comments while everyone kind of takes a break. All right, that's right. Trinity wants y'all to know whoever emails first is getting that Grover, Super Grover. British Geeky Guy says a little long for him. That's it, Cat. rdowdy1@gmail.com. And I'm going to be showing some more Nightwing books off, and then at the very end, I'll give you the price on that. It's kind of what folks to stay around, but I don't want to show a ton of books and take away from everyone else on the panel. But if you're a huge fan of Nightwing and you're a huge fan of the New 52, you're going to want to be email me here in a little bit. So Cat Ran figures, she's still in the house right now. Comically Flawed is here. Comically Flawed is thinking about the Grover. I can't wait till I get my new PC. William Thorpe's ready for a faster system. And William, once you get your fast system, get that webcam popping, we'll get you on the live show, man. You can sell some of those number ones that you got. Contenders asking for some emails. And I'll be showing everyone's emails again prior to round 2 and the final round. Uncanny Kyle Walker, also a huge wrestling fan. MBK Drifter, LP, the father, and now will be Rebel Comics and Gaming. Pretty soon after he's done from a little hiatus, he's going to come back Thursday nights, and he's going to host the Sidewalk Slam, which is a wrestling show, and we're going to be talking about a lot of wrestling on there. So we got a lot of wrestling fans. If you're a pro wrestling fan, make sure you sub up Rebel Comics and Gaming. SS Comic Readers here. SS, I'm so glad to see you here. Eric Cervantes is here. Popcom is here. Good to see you as well, Popcom, and everyone here in the chat. Jason Smith is here. Jason, I'm glad you're here. I chatted with you a little earlier. Jesse from JLS Comics is here. So it's great to see JLS in the chat as well. There is Matthew Movie's going to be an HBK pop dropping pretty soon. And Alex the Comic Order, he is also here tonight. And I Got Issues is here. He says he loves those Nightwings. And remember, Nightwing, these are all 9.4s or higher. So you definitely don't want to miss out on these books. I mean, they're really awesome books. And I've got more Nightwings to show you here in a little bit as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to get into round 2. Let me bring my screen up real quick. So let's do stop presenting. And then we're going to go into round 2. Let me get my email set up here. And then also, for round 2, we'll go over what this guy and see if we've got any sales. Now, round 2, this is Sirop25 at yahoo.com. This is Whodat Comics Collectibles and Gaming. Whodat Comics Collectibles and Gaming at Sirop25 at yahoo.com. So if you're interested in any of Russ's stuff he has for auction, definitely check him out. All right, Russ, round 2, man, you got anything to tell us? Any bids coming through?
Just one bid so far on the Doc Savage number 1. It's at a low $8. So we have one bid on the Doc Savage number 1. There will be a movie soon. Anything with The Rock will be made. I can tell you that because dude is a number 1 box office moneymaker. So $8 is the starting bid. So yeah, if you want to beat out this $8 bid, send me a $9.
That's right. Doc Savage is going to be an awesome hit because anything The Rock is in, it's a great movie. You know, he was the highest paid actor, I think it was last year in 2016, with hits like San Andreas and all them other awesome movies he was in. The Kevin Hart movie he was really funny in. And he also, I don't know what else he was in, but let's just say whenever Rock's on the scene, you can smell what he's cooking.
You're correct on that one. This next book for round 2, Amazing Adventures featuring the Beast, number 11.
Oh, wow.
First time Beast had his fur. And see how it's popping in this Mylar? That is nice.
Yeah, man. It looks good.
So you a quick close-up for your X-Men fans. This is like a key book for X-Men fans that is affordable key book. Because any keys for the X-Men is kind of very expensive. So since it's just the Beast, I guess that's why it's, you know, you can get this for a reasonable price. But this book here, I will start the bidding at $50 starting bid. You can find this on eBay over 100 or more. So I'll just do halfway and start it at 50. Give y'all guys a little deal, and that's gonna be free shipping in the U.S. So this is a great book, beautiful book. I would say at least an 8. I would say at least an 8, maybe higher. I'm probably pretty sure higher. Usually out undergrade and everything, but very beautiful book to have in your collection. But the starting bid is gonna be 50 for that.
Awesome book.
This book here they have a TV show of, and this is a first print. I don't know if the TV show is still going on. I know they did renew it. So this is iZombie, #1, Vertigo #1. This is a #1 copy. You can see the ones on that barcode right there. It's a great 9.4 near mint copy or better. All the raw books I show also have never been pressed. So if you're into doing that, or if you do it yourself, or if you just want to contact Paul when he gets back, he can take care of this for you for probably a small fee. So I'm gonna start the bidding at this for $15. So $15 starting bid, iZombie #1, shipping included, and all that good stuff. So, and one of these key books that I was showing before, I have a few of these, and Legend will know, and Trinity will know about this book because I got them for them when I was in New York. This is Kingsway West, signed by none other than Greg Peck with the COA. This one, it has not been opened. This one stayed in the package. This is how they put the COA. So I didn't move anything with this book. I just left it as is. So it's probably a 9.6 at the least. And like I said, signed right there by Greg Peck. I'm gonna start the bidding on this one. I'm gonna do $15 starting bid. All you got to do is get one more person to autograph it. You already got Greg Peck. Then send it to CBCS, and they'll slab that baby up for you and put it in that red label. Better than that green that CGC uses.
That's right.
And I'll save my. Well, I'll just throw it, and I'll save my last one. I got one last one, and I'll save that one for the last round. Awesome. It's gonna be a doozy for these Iron Man fans. So if you're an Iron Man fan and a War Machine fan, stay tuned.
Oh, heck yeah, man! I want to see that winning. So that's awesome. That's some great books, especially that Kingsway West. If you're a big fan of the Six Gun or East of West that Image put out, you definitely want to check that Kingsway West out. Good science fiction style Western, signed by Greg Peck and all that other good stuff. Furry Beast. It's a lot of greatness there. So that's Sirop25 at yahoo.com. Sirop25 at yahoo.com, man. So definitely hit this guy up. He's got some great deals for you. Now, coming up next in round 2, we get to find out from Trinity's Comics, and he's Jeremy30 at gmail.com, JERAMIE30 at gmail.com. We get to find out if he made some sales. Did Super Grover sail away?
No sales.
Oh, man. That's all right, though, man. You got any other Funkos for us?
Yeah, I got one more I'll show. This is another Funko Shop exclusive. And this is Gamma Glow Freddy Funko. It glows in the dark. Also limited to 5,000.
Woo!
And like I say, box is in mint condition. There's nothing wrong with it. This is the Funko mascot. He glows in the dark pretty good. I hadn't took him out and doing it, but I've seen people doing it online. I'm going to do this one for 35 shipped also, but if you buy both of them for 60, free shipping.
Damn.
And if BGG is in here, he had asked a while ago how much was shipping. If you live out of the U.S., if you cover shipping, then I'll ship it to you, but it's free shipping inside the U.S. If you cover shipping anywhere else and you just pay me the 60 or the 35 or whatever, then I'll sell it to you.
Sweetness right there, dude. That's freaking awesome. All right, so fans, you get two. You get both them pops at $60 free shipping. So man, you may want to just get Freddy Funko glow in the dark there, looking all fresh.
Both of these where you can only get them during the 12 days of Christmas on FunkoShop.com. They were up there in December. They took them down already. You can't get them anymore. So like I say. And I know they had a Marvin the Martian that was going for 40 on there, and on eBay it's already going for over 100. So if you get these, I mean, I'm pretty sure I almost bet they're going to go up in price.
Man, that is an awesome deal.
And you can see he's got the little crown on top of his head, if you can see it. Got the little freckles. He glows in the dark. That's all I got, though.
All right. There we go. All right, let me get switched over here real quick. All righty. Technical difficulties. I got to remember how to do this. All right, so I'm going to bring that up. Here we go. All right. So, and if you're interested in that, that's jeremy30@gmail.com. Jeremy30@gmail.com. Now, next up, we got a guy who, hey man, he invented the cold gun. What can I say? It's Captain Cold Comics at yahoo.com. Captain Cold Comics at yahoo.com. All right, Captain, what you got for us in round number 2?
Just one thing. Doctor Strange, number 1, Quesada variant, 9/8 white pages.
Damn.
The last one sold on eBay for $300. I'm gonna do $150.
Woo! Damn.
So, yeah.
That is a freaking awesome book. Joe Quesada, big time guy over there at Marvel Comics. You know, you don't find them like that. It's hard to get Quesada to do any kind of artwork with his big job over at Marvel, so that's one to get right there. All right. Well, thank you so much. Let me pop your email back up on the screen. And that is Captain Cole Comics at yahoo.com. Now, Captain, have you had any bids or anything in yet?
Nope.
No bids yet. All right. Well, next up, we got Red Hat Tech at Comcast.net. Red Hat Tech. This is Big Bear Comics coming up. So Red Hat Tech at Comcast.net, and he's starting his round 2.
Quick recap. This does have a $55 bid
Woo! Nice.
for a 9092 copy of Tales of the Teen Titans, number 44. And my Suicide Squad double pack. The 2 key issues, that's has a bid of $20.
Nice.
All right, so round 2, I have some smaller keys, but they're really cool books. This is Amazing Spider-Man 241. What's key about this book is this is the origin of the Vulture. Now, it took them like 20 to 25 years to actually have his origin story. It's not his first appearance. But this is his actual unretold origin. So this is the book that has his origin in it. For the Vulture, who's going to be the villain on the next Spider-Man film coming out. And let me tell you guys, I never say this very often, but this is a 9/6 to 9/8 copy. It is beautiful. There's not a tick. There's not a crease. It's just the gloss is awesome on this book. This is going to be I mean, the book is not that much of a key, but the condition of this book, it's 9/6, and I don't say that often. And this one is definitely high grade. I'm asking only $15 shipped on that one. And we have a new key issue. This one is coming, getting higher in the ranks. This is Black Lightning number 1.
Ooh.
And this book is an 8.0. It has some edge wear around the corners, but it still doesn't have any big color breaking creases or anything. It just has some light ruffles around the corner. Some of the corners are not completely sharp. But besides that, this is a beautiful copy. And what's hot about this is Fox is coming out with he's getting his own television show on Fox with this character. And this is the origin and first appearance of Black Lightning in this one book here. And so this is a key issue on the rise. So if you want to get it while it's affordable, Here's your chance. And I'm only doing $18 shipped on that book.
Mm.
Next, I have a 3-pack for your horror fans out there who want to start Marvel. You know, here's a good way to start runs of the Marvel horror books. I got 3 of their most famous titles, number ones, right here for you.
Dang.
So you can start out your collection. First off, you'll get Chamber of Chills, number 1. This is a 7.5 graded book. Well, in my opinion, anyway. It's a nice copy. It does have spine ticks on the spine, but as you can see them there. But the corners are sharp. Book has strong gloss. So I'm giving a 7075 on this book. But it's a key issue. And that's Chamber of Chills, number 1. I love these names. And here's another one. Dead of Night. Number 1. All right. And this book here is a 7 point. This one is the higher grade. This one is 7.5. The spine is a lot cleaner. There's just a few spine ticks. You can see that's pretty nice there. There's a little scuff right here. But still a decent mid to high grade copy of Dead of Night, number 1. And probably my favorite title, Vault of Horror, number 1. And this one is a 6.5. It's a little lower in grade because there is a color breaking corner crease right here. You can see that. Put it up. There's about a half-inch corner crease that does break color. So I'm giving this one a 6.0 to 6.5. Still presents well. And all 3 books, $25 shipped.
That's a damn good deal.
All right, and that's it for round 2.
All right. Let's see. Woo-wee! That's some damn good books, Big Bear. All right, everybody. So what we're going to do, let me show Big Bear's email again. It's redhattech@comcast.net, redhattech@comcast.net. Now, what I've got to show you at round 2, and this is a great time for my panel members to step away, get a drink, you know. My email for any inquiries on these are rdowdy1@gmail.com, rdowdy1@gmail.com, rdowdy1@gmail.com. Now, before I showed you issue 0 through number 10 of Nightwing, all of these Nightwings. If you didn't see them, you can go a little earlier in the show and watch the end of round 1 where I show you 0 to number 10. These are all 9.4 or higher with a shit, I was going to say a shit ton of 9.6s and 9.8s, because these are all unread and they are in Mylar, so there may be a little glare. But remember, they are in Mylar, and they'll be getting shipped out in Mylar as well. If you want some good protection for your Nightwings, for your Dick Grayson, but you want that good protection. Now, the next little batch of Nightwings is going to continue from where issue number 10 of the New 52 left off, with issue 11. Now, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm going to go ahead and throw it in there anyway. You get 2 issue 11s, both first printing. I don't know why I have 2 of these, but they're both in superb near mint condition. So yeah, they're going in there. That's all good. All right, so we have issue number 12 of Nightwing right there. Number 12. We have number 13. Remember, fans, all near mints. First printings, number 14. Death of the Family, number 15. This is that cardboard kind of cover that goes on, and underneath, I think it's Nightwing. I don't know. I've never opened it. Number 16, Cool looking cover. He looks kind of like the Joker right there. Or he looks like he'd been hitting that sauce that the Creeper hits. You know, gets crazy. This is a cool cover for any Damian Wayne fan. Damian's trying to hold Nightwing back. Looks like Nightwing wants to do some killing, and Damian's holding him back. And only Robin can stop him. Requiem, the Requiem storyline. We all know that's a beautiful cover. This is when Damian dies in the New 52 storyline, where Talia kills her own son with the clone, the Damian adult clone. Well, excellent storyline. If you've ever read the whole Requiem storyline where Damian dies in the New 52, make sure you get that in trade or get it from your library or read it digital. Do what you can. That's an important book. Number 19 right there with all those ha 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 ha. You know, he's just surrounded by it all. It's also a fold-out cover as well, where you fold it out. And I can't remember why they did the fold-out covers, but that was a big thing going on right there. Number 20 right here. It's beautiful black cover, Nightwing. Awesome. 9.4s or higher, all of these books. Number 21. Near Mint Nightwings for All. So that's the second little batch of the Nightwing pack. And I'm going to go ahead and drop down. I'm going to go ahead and give you the price. And I know it's pretty dumb to give you the price and not see all the books yet, but I do want to have you all give you all time to bid. And you know what I'm going to go ahead and do? I'm going to go ahead and just show the other books as well real quick. We're just going to, you know, continue from 21. There's number 22 right there. There's number 23. I'll show these a little quicker. Let all my guys get a little break. There's 24. All first prints, 25. Near mints, 9.4 or higher. You may get some near mint plus 9.6s or near mint / mints, 9.8s in there. Another beautiful Nightwing at number 26. There's 27. Fighting the Marionette. I don't know if that's the Marionette's first appearance or not, but she was a thorn in his side. Number 28. A lot of bad people coming at him. 29. Nightwing gets ambushed. And if you read the Forever Evil storyline, you know, at the very end, the Nightwing, his death was teased in Forever Evil. And his mask comes off. And they find out who Nightwing is. And that's the last issue of Nightwing for the New 52. There was one annual in the New 52 as well, where we got a little Batgirl tie-in right there. Batgirl Wanted tie-in. His old flame, Barbara Gordon. And not only do you get the complete run of Nightwing from the New 52, you also get Grayson number 1. This is Grayson number 1 of the New 52. And I don't remember how many issues Grayson went. This was when, you know, everyone knew the identity. So he, I think, joined Argus, I think was the folks he joined, or some CIA group. So he has Grayson right here. And this was also by Tim Seeley and Tom King. So pretty much they took about a month off after number 30, took a month off and came out with Grayson right there. So you get 0 through 30, you get the annual, and I'm throwing in Grayson, and you get all these books for the low price of $75. $75. Now, this is a bid thing, so put your bid in. The whole run usually goes $99 on eBay, but this is $75 free shipping. rdowdy1@gmail.com, rdowdy1@gmail.com. Think fast because the deal won't last. If you don't bid this week, then you must be some kind of geek, because you know, this is the only way, because next week they're on eBay. So, you know, you want you want to get shit done, or you're not going to have any fun.
For the record,
yeah,
Dick Grayson joined Spiral, not Argus.
Oh, he's joining Spyro. Man, I got Skylanders too. You want some Spyro? All right, see, Jeremy knows what he's talking about, man. I'm a DC man. Shit, I need you on here all the time to keep me straight, man. Keep me straight. I stay up late. I'll sell you DC until the cows come home. with some Grayson. But Nightwing, man, $75 for some Nightwing. Now, before we start the final round, I'm going to go ahead and check the chat. I've been snoozing on the chat. I've been getting too many Nightwings. Remember, $75 free shipping if you're interested. Good times. Okay, so we got some action going on in the Golden State, but I'm talking the action of King of the Golden State. He says, "Very Eminem of you, great legend." And speaking of Eminem, who dat, man? Who dat? Are you selling any Eminem tonight?
Selling the Eminem variant cover with Iron Man. Had the bidding at $20, but I'll drop it down to $15. But that's only for tonight. I showed it earlier. If you want me to see it again, mention it in the chat, and I'll pop it on there again.
Yeah, I think maybe King of the Golden State. He says protection. He likes that double bag. Hell yeah! Everyone loves the rhymes. I just have a good time trying to sell some of this action. Now, Key Issue Comics must have some kind of foot fetish or something. He says, "Show us your feet, legend." Now, sometimes in a live show, I've been known to take off my shirt if other brothers are having their shirts off and, it's hot in the house. I'll take my shirt off. But I ain't showing you no feet, man. That's just nasty. All right, so King of the Golden State, thank you so much for coming and watching tonight, my friend. Matthew Movies is still here. Dr. Silver Age is still in the house checking us out. Kyle Walker says, nice book. And a lot of the fans, like my boy Matthew Movies, he can't wait till Royal Rumble, which is next Sunday night. Little plug. After the Royal Rumble is said and done, usually around 11 Eastern or 11 Central, midnight Eastern, I will jump on and give you my WWE PPV review of Royal Rumble 2017. Thank you so much for the 30 viewers we have watching right now. We've had a maximum of concurrent views of 37 live viewers tonight. That's my max. We broke the record for tonight with 37 live viewers earlier in the show. And hopefully everyone's enjoying the time. And Dr. Silver, let us know, man, if you watch wrestling too, man. I'd love just chatting some wrestling with you. And Uncanny Kyle Walker says Kurt Angle's going to win the Rumble. We'll see if Kurt Angle, if that music hits. And I also think New Japan Pro Wrestling's very own Kenny Omega might be, there's a lot of hype and a lot of stories of him maybe showing up at the Rumble. And then maybe we could really get Shinsuke and Finn Balor and Gallows and Anderson and just have a big-ass AJ-style Bullet Club reunion. But anyway, let's get back to it. We're talking the final round. And currently, for me anyways, I don't have any bids on the $75 Nightwing package, and that's all right. No big deal. We'll see, if anyone wants to throw down in the final round. I do that shit all the time. God, I ain't even had nothing to drink yet. I'm bringing them off the end of the tongue. All right, so let's see here. So in the final round, we're going to be going to Who Dat Comics, Collectibles, and Gaming. And Who Dat, tell us where you're at in the any emails coming in. Tell us what the sales are at. And also let us know what that sweet Walking Dead 100's price is at.
Well, the Walking Dead price is at $20, and that's shipped. So that one's at $20 shipped. If you want it, come get it. If not, I'll put it back and save it for a few more. Save it till maybe February when the show comes back on.
That'd be good.
But it's at $20. So if you want to get it before eBay, and you don't have to worry about all that extra stuff. But I do have an update on this. This variant cover with Eminem and Iron Man, exclusive $40 or $50 eBay, price is at $15. First bid $15. So this will be sold tonight. So if you want this, don't wait on it. Might as well just bid it. Get whatever your limit's 19. Get it for 19. So this is at $15, and the Doc Savage is holding strong at $8. So this is the last round, people. So make sure you start sending your emails. Remember last time, people, emails coming in late. Don't do that. $8. Now for my last round, I have a few key issues, like not big key issues, on the person. So I'm gonna do something different on this one, Legend. If I'm allowed, I'll do something different on this one.
Yeah,
This is gonna be a bid / buy it now. So if you send a buy it now, you get it automatically. But if you want to send a bid in, you know, you can send a bid in. Whatever chance you want to take with it. This is for Amazing Spider-Man fans only, or key issue fans only. We got ASM 361, first appearance of Carnage, and it has a few little tiny spine ticks on the spine, a few very small ones. I still wouldn't be surprised if this book came back a high, not a high. I wouldn't say not a 9.4-ish, but I'll say probably wouldn't be surprised if it came back, 9, because I've seen worse books than this get 9.6s. But very beautiful book, first appearance of Carnage. This is a first print. You can tell by the color of the background. This is a first print, and if I'm not mistaken, this is a Bagley cover. Not 100% sure. But this is part 1 of the Carnage saga. To buy it now for this would be $50. So to be to buy it now. Now the bidding price will be $30, and that is free shipping. So bidding price will be $30. Buy it now will be $50. So if you want it, you might want to just send a buy it now and just get it over with, not take it out of here. But $30 or buy it now at $50. This one is the one I was telling people about. This is for my Iron Man / War Machine fans.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I have Iron Man 118, first appearance of Jim Rhodes.
Ooh.
This is a 9.0 at least. This is line 9.0. This when I bought it a few years ago, it was listed as 9.0. I can't see really any issues with this book. It probably is better than a 9.0 because that's what they graded it at. But I'm going to send it in this model. I'm not going to take it out in Jiffy or whatever. It's going to come just like this to your 9.0. But this is a package deal. So you're like, wait, I thought you said Iron Man / War Machine. Yeah, War Machine. We got the second appearance of War Machine. This is, I want to say 283. It has a slight little, I would say, bend where the books might have been stacked on it. But this is a beautiful cover of War Machine. Second full appearance, second part or whatever to that storyline. These two books, if you look up 9.0 for this one, you're spending a lot of money. But these two books together, free shipping together, will be $25 starting bid.
Damn.
So that is going to be, I don't know if you want to send a buy now offer. I don't have one in my mind, but if you want to send a buy now offer, just send it. But I want to do something different for the last round. So, but this is $25 ship.
Good God. That's what I'm talking about, man. If that ain't no Syrup Super Savings, man, somebody best go to Walmart because they ain't going to find a deal like that any other place other than here. Damn, I like James Rhodey Rhodes. Don freaking Cheadle. Oh, I love that, man. So any other good happenings, any other bids coming in for you?
That's what I'm checking right now. I don't see anything as of yet, but I will keep you guys informed. But those are my last books of the hour.
All right.
So if I don't get anything on the Iron Mans, I'm just going back in my my little stash. So, and I'll keep it for maybe like next month or something. But I might wait till the Avengers movie comes out. Who knows?
I tell you what, man, Russ is throwing down that challenge in the final round. Man, you can take those books to any con, and man, hit up Don Cheadle and he signed them books. Actually, I don't know if he goes to the cons, but damn,
he might go to the big ones. You never know. I mean, I don't see him as one of those Robert Downey Jr.'s that you can't get access to. So.
Yeah. Damn, that's awesome though, man. That's some good stuff. Now Trinity, how about you, man? Did you ever get any sales? Did anyone ever buy those Funkos?
The Funko Pops are gone.
All right,
Oh,
sold. Good,
Nice.
man. What did they sell together, or did they sell singly? What happened there?
They sold together.
Damn, making that money. That's how you roll with it. Making that $60 on the Legends Live auction. All right, that's
congratulations.
congrats,
Thank you.
All right, so we're going to move on to the final round. We'll go with old Captain Cole in the final round. All right, Cole, tell us about some of the bids you got going on, and if you've sold anything, and show us what else you're going to sell tonight.
I got nothing else to sell tonight.
Did anything? Have you got any bids yet?
Nope, I got this 150. If you're looking for it, the J. Scott Campbell Gamora 1 set. I'll drop that $5. I'll do it for 90.
90 for those 3 awesome Gamora books you saw. Cover A, cover B, cover C, and that's the place to be.
And the 7 to Eternity, $60.
7 to Eternity, $60. Awesome book. Don't they have a TV show that coming out soon?
I don't think so. I don't think anything's been announced.
They will, because they always do. And if they don't come out with a 7 to Eternity TV show, then they're gonna pay. They're gonna pay. All righty, Captain. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Let's see what else we got going on tonight here. And we're gonna.
I got a quick update if you have a second.
All right, we take it back. We take it back to the rewind and show what's going on. What's your update, Russ?
The hip hop variant cover. I guess all of a sudden, once one person bids on it, now they want to bid on it. You should have bid on it before. Now it's at $20. $20 is this beautiful 9.4, at least probably 9.6 hip hop cover variant Eminem, Iron Man, and don't forget this guy right here. He's a big comic book fan and has a lot of key issues in his own collection. So if you go to a concert and you happen to meet him, I'll guarantee he probably would sign it. He'd probably be pleased to sign it.
Another big thing about Eminem, man, he's kind of like Stan Lee. You don't know when he's going to drop, but until he does, he won't stop. He's coming in his live. Yes. And man, so if you are able to get Eminem's signature on a book, it's on that hip hop variant. That's the way to do it. Next up, in the final round, we got Big Bear.
All right, I've been busy, Legend. I have a lot of bids going on.
Good.
All right, so I have right now a 3-way tie for the horror books. So, guys, there's 3 different people bidding $25. So somebody's got to step up to the plate if they want to win the auction on those.
Yep.
Next, I have 20 on Black Lightning. There's a $20 bid on Black Lightning. It's a nice high-grade 8.0 copy. And next, I have a $20 bid on Amazing Spider-Man 241. That one has a $20 bid.
Awesome.
That one's a 9.6, guys, at least. Then, let's see. These 2, no bids. Suicide Squads, the set of Suicide Squad keys. They have a bid of $20 for both of them. And I have, of course, I have a $55 bid on Teen Titans number 44. So, yeah, I'm pretty busy. All right. So, in my last round, I'm just going to have a couple things. I know there's a YouTuber called Comically Flawed who's interested in these Western books. I have here the Ringo Kid, number 1, from 1969. It is a nice 8.0 copy of the Ringo Kid. It's a Western. And he asked me do I have any other Westerns to throw in it to make it a more of a tempting deal? Yeah, they're not high grades or anything. I have this cool Western Roundup from Dell. Now, this is from 1958. It's got a spine curl. It's kind of worn, but it's got, let's see, Buffalo Bill, Rin Tin Tin, Roy Rogers, Dale Evans, Range Rider, Jack Pearson. All of them are in this huge square-bound, as you can see, just got some cracks on his spine. But a near mint copy of this, I looked it up, is a $250 book. But of course, this is far from near mint. This is like a VG. Then I'll put in like a Maverick. We all who know that's Mr.
Maverick Lance.
Yep, Mr. Maverick for you. But this is another Warren. DG copy, but it still presents well.
James Garner.
That's James Garner. Yep, and Colt 45. I have no idea who that is.
Let me tell you, like, just looking at that guy smiling and all that, showing some chest, I bet the ladies love that stuff.
That's right. So, yeah, this little Western lot, I'll do $25 for all these Western books. Shipped. He's interested in those. Anybody else?
Awesome.
Then I got some pop culture to end the show with. It's not a comic book. It's a record, but it's rare because the damn thing is still sealed in its original plastic, unopened, and it's from Ronco. It's the greatest hits of Walt Disney, and it includes 8 Disney cutouts. So inside there's some cutouts that you played with back in the day, and it has all the great tunes. I'll just hold it there. My favorite is, of course, The Bare Necessities.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now. Everybody loves that song. And that's what I go by every day, The Bare Necessities. But look at this record. I mean, still brand new, sealed, unopened, and it's a Walt Disney, great artwork, great music. I'm only doing $15 shipped on that. Take it home. The kids would love it, and show them what you used to play when you were young. Records.
It's the bare necessity.
That's it. And that's it for tonight from me.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Big Bear, man. That was great stuff. Let me check the chat real quick, and then we'll kind of wind the show down. We'll shut this show down, I'll say, at 10:40 Central Standard Time, 11:40 Eastern Time. I do have one bid on the Nightwing collection. That's 0 through issue 30 of the Nightwing collection. So I do got one bid. There's issue 30. You get the Grayson #1. You get the annual in there. You get the low print run issue 4. You get #1, and everything in between. You get the Nightwing. All right. So
got an update, Legend.
All right.
I was trying to wait to say it. Somebody had bid it $22, but now it's at $25. I haven't been able to send the email out, but now it's at $25 shipped for the Eminem hip hop variant cover with his whole house on the background. $25 shipped.
Dang. Now, was that really his real house?
Well, not well. When he took the picture, the story is he took a picture by a house. I think for the Marshall Matters LP. That was his house. It was his house, and it was like abandoned, boarded up because I think a crime was committed there. But that was his old original house that they took a picture for the CD cover. But now it's at $25 shipped.
He has some crack in his crack house.
And Legend update from me: the horrors are up to $30 now.
Oh, $30, man! That's great.
Yep, and one guy in the chat wanted an update on everything, but I don't have time for all that. But
how's the Black Lightning?
That's still at 20 for the Black Lightning.
Cool.
And yeah, Black Lightning's at 20. Amazing Spider-Man 241 is at 20. The Legends and Suicide Squad set is at 20, and Tales of the Teen Titans 55 is at 55. And everything else I showed doesn't have a bid.
Well, that's good, man. That's some good stuff right there. Captain Cold, you got any bidding updates on yours?
Nope.
No bids. You know, sometimes you get some bids and sometimes you don't. But that's all right, though. Maybe someone will watch the show and then try to give you a deal. You know, like fans, if you miss out on something but you're watching the show on the rewind, just email the seller and let them know. Now, the seller don't have to sell at that price, though, because, you know, you should have been watching live and putting your bids in, but maybe the seller will take a deal from you. It'll be deal or no deal, like Howie Mandel. Oh, Walk Like a Man. What a classic guy, actor. The Nightwings are sitting pretty at 75. Doing good. Someone's going to get some Nightwings tonight. And let me check the chat real quick. Kind of got all these books on my desk here. Let's check the chat, see what everyone's going at the chat. So good to see everyone out here in the chat. All right. I got a message here. What were the horror books at, Big Bear?
Right now they're at $30 for the 3 of them.
All right. So if you're interested in the horror books, email redhattech@comcast.net. 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 That's the place you need to bid if you're interested in the horror books. Just letting someone know, because someone emailed me, and I ain't selling no horror. That's Big Bear. He's selling the horror.
I sell everything.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right.
Disney Records, man. That's what it is.
I want to give a big shout out. First print is white cover. Second is silver. He must be talking about Amazing 361. BGG. Thank you so much, Legend. Can you ask how you know the difference? And that's right. Leonard gave you the difference. The first printing is the white kind of background, and the second printing is the silver. Rob, have you ever considered doing a conversation video like this about wrestling? Not so much. I mean, the thing we've got going on Thursday nights when Rebel Comics and Gaming gets back from some of his downtime, we're going to be doing a show on Thursday nights where a lot of wrestling fans are going to be hopping on Rebel Comics and Gaming for the Sidewalk Slam. I do a solo show on the Sunday nights after the pay-per-view goes off the air. Normally it's just a solo deal where I kind of go over and review what I enjoyed about the pay-per-view, which is a lot of fun. But wrestling is a lot of like good stuff. I've also got from Kelly Weir. Kelly Weir wants me to come on his show, maybe talk some wrestling. But anytime any of y'all want to talk some wrestling, let me know. I'll be a special guest on y'all's show. I just don't have the time to add my own wrestling conversational show here on the Great Ledge Show. Too much shows, so little time. All right. Let me check my email. I'm sitting at 75, looking good. Great show again. We've got about 5 minutes till the auction ends. Was Houdat selling the first or second print? Houdat, were you selling the first or the second print?
The first print. I'll show it real quick again. Like I said, I had the bid at 35. I'll buy it now at it's 50, but it's the white background. This is the first print.
First
white background.
Now, what do you think? Is that like a 9.4? What is that, near mid?
I would say probably be on the safe side, 8.5 to a 9.
Yeah.
But like I said, all my raw books have never been pressed. Only issues is it's hard for me to grade. It's like, the couple little spine ticks by the Staples and stuff like that. But I would say like the little reader, I call them the little reader ticks because, that's how when you read your books, that's what happens. But, it's a very beautiful copy. I wouldn't be surprised if we got a 9.
Back in the day, and then like he said, Leonard said in the chat, the second print does have silver. I had my copy of that book. I still do. It's in the closet. I got it CGC'd probably in 2012, maybe 2013. I had it in the same poly bag for years. It came back as a 9.4, and it had I don't know how many spine tickets had, but it had about three spine ticks that were totally noticeable because you could see it on there. But a lot of times on older books like that, if you do decide to get them graded, CGC is pretty lenient on some of that stuff, being such an old book. And also when you put the book on the rack back in the old days, you sit in the rack, and if the thing came up to here, sometimes the book would kind of bend on the rack and everything. So that causes
Legend, I have some updates. Everything is being bid on almost right now.
You're staying busy tonight.
I even have a bid on the record. $20 on the Disney record.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. The Western set is at $25 now. That's just a new bid for the set of 4 Western books, including Ringo Kid #1. The newest bids are the horror bids are up to $33, and once again, there's a two-way tie now on that. There's 2 guys bidding $33, so somebody still got to step up on that.
Break that bid.
And everything's still the same. Black Lightning still at 20. Amazing Spider-Man 241 is at 20. The Suicide Squad set is still at 20. That one should go a little bit more. You got 2 key issues, high grade. It's only at 20. And the Teen Titans is at 55. So I got a lot of packing to do tomorrow.
And by the way, everyone on this panel, Captain Cold, Trinity as well, Whodat, and Big Bear, all excellent in the packaging department, because we as a whole group, we know it sucks to get shitty packaging when you buy stuff, and we take damn good care of you, so it's good. All right, so fans, right now we are 60 seconds away, because when that inside the email, once it hits 11:40, 10:40, or whatever the 40-minute mark is, the time is up. So if you hit your bid on that 10:40 mark, it goes to the person that was in that 10:39 area. So get your bids in now, fans. This is crunch time.
Doc Savage is still at $8. Somebody's gonna get a steal. Doc Savage #1. And the variant covers holding strong at 25. Like he said, don't send a bid at 10:41. Right. You better send it now. If your limit is like $28, $29, just send it, because I'm pretty sure that by the time I say it, it's gonna be over.
All right, 10 more seconds, everybody. 5 seconds. Get the bids in. And that's it. Auction time has ended. Thank y'all so much, all the sellers. It looks like Big Bear's got a lot of packaging tomorrow. Whodat's got some stuff. I'm going to be getting my package ready to go and get it on its way as well. The Nightwings sold for $75. Someone's getting a good deal. I also want to give a big shout out to Mrs. Big Bear that was in the chat tonight. You see her in the chat a lot of times, but a lot of y'all don't know this. She's helping out considerably on Big Bear's end, helping him with the emails and all the stuff as well. So thank you so much. We do have Gary, a comic noob. Gary, man, you just missed out, man. Like I said, check out some stuff, but for the most part, a lot of the stuff sold. So Gary, you should have got here earlier, man. You're missing out on all the fun. I want to go over and give some shout outs real quick, and then we'll do some closing announcements. Big shout out again to Rod, aka Dr. Silver Age, Key Issue Comics. He came to raid the Legend Show, and he should be hopefully still live tonight on his Key Issue Comics channel, where he goes every Tuesday and Saturday night. He goes live with a live comic hangout. The Comic Book Estate, the man that went over 600 subs with a great award show. He is here, and he thinks the shirts are a cool idea for Blaster Stash It. Evan from Key Issue Comics was here tonight. Good to see Evan. Benchizo was here. Midwest Comic Man Ball and Chain, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for nursing Midwest Comic Man back to health. We had Space Boy Jordan. We said Cat Wren Figures was here. British Geeky Guy Ian was here. Thank you, Ian, for being here tonight. Thank you for everything you do in our Blasted community as well. Spectacular Spider Grandpa, Benchizo C, Contender was here, the Doom 143, Matthew Movies, the winner of the Blaster Stash It Santa Who contest, Comically Flawed was here, SS Comic Reader was here, Contender, Kevin was in the house, Jason Smith, thank you, Jason, for coming and hanging out with us tonight. Popcom was here. Man, so many great folks were here. Alex the Comic Order and Doom 143 just went over 400 subs. They're getting close to 500. Got an awesome contest going on right now. We got the Uncanny Kyle Walker was here tonight. It's great to see you, Kyle. Eisenwolf 101 was here. LP, the father of Niobe, Rebel Comics and Gaming was here in the house. Check him out on Monday nights. for Rebel Comics Presents 9.8. And also when he comes back, he's going to be having the Sidewalk Slam Wrestling Show. Who else was here? We had, like I said, Alex the Comic Warrior, Doom 143, Trinity Comics. Also on the panel, Sold Some Funkos, Midwest Comic Man, Jimmy's Comic Hideout was here. All the members of Blaster Station. Eric Cervantes, William Thorpe was here. Hell, I was here. We were all here. Who else was in there? Okay, William Thorpe, Space Boy Jordan, Evan, Matthew Movies. Like I said before, everyone just the CFG channel is with us live tonight. Gregory Sharp, thank you so much, Gregory, for coming and watching the show tonight. Leonard Hutchins, Mrs. Big Bear was here. Gary, a comic noob, and if I forgot you, I'm so sorry. We're going to go down the panel, and Who Dat, give us a little review of the night, man. What's going on? Did you sell some stuff? Are you happy with yourself?
Yes, I'm happy with everybody. I'm happy everybody was here. I'm happy. We had a couple new people that joined us. Not really new, but a couple people that joined us, and I hope they can continue to join us. This one is going to a new home. This one was sold $25. So if you see this on the rewind, it's gone. I don't have it. I don't have another one. And the Doc Savage #1, somebody got a real steal for this one, $8. It's gone to a new home, and then when that movie comes out, this person's probably gonna say, "Hey, I want to come on the show and resell it." So it's gone. But at the end, I want to say thank you to everybody on here. Hope everybody has a great week coming up. Thank you, Legend, for having me. Check out my channel. I'm gonna have, like I did it on Facebook Live. I have a lot of new reviews going to be coming up. Probably going to do a review on John Wick 2. So check that out. As soon as it comes out, I'll probably just drop a review. And also when we do the previews, like me and Big Bear, give us a shout and of things you might want to see. If you want to see some horror or you want to see something different, Big Bear can handle that. But if you want Marvel, or DC, let me know. But y'all have a great night. Everybody in the chat, thanks again, and I'll see you guys next time.
That's awesome. All right, Trinity man, how was your show tonight?
My show was awesome. I'm going to quote the main man from Louisiana, Phil Robertson. I'm happy, happy, happy.
Oh, yeah. I got his Funko over there on the back.
Yeah, man. So this is my first time selling something on the Legends Live auction show. Somebody's getting some good pops. So congrats to them. Shout out to everybody. Catch us on Blast and Stash It on Fridays. The best live show on the YouTubes.
That's right.
According to the community, that ain't me talking. That's according to the community. The community voted, But that's pretty much all I got. Sub everybody up.
Awesome, man. Subs for everybody. Trudy, thank you so much for being on the show. And Phil is happy, happy, happy. All right, Captain Cole, how are you doing over there?
All right. Thanks for having me on, man.
You're welcome, man. Maybe next time we'll get you some good stuff. We'll get some more items sold from you. And last but not least, Mr. Big Bear.
Yeah, so I got this big-ass stack of books to ship tomorrow. So I'm pretty happy. So I want to thank all the new bidders. There was a lot of new people bidding tonight.
Right.
So that's always a good sign. That means it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I want to thank everybody in the chat room and everyone who did bid, and my panel friends, Trinity and Who Dat and Captain Cole, of course. I want to shout out my 3 new subscribers. I Got Issues, Towie the Towel Man. That's a new one. That's pretty creative. And Comic Hunter 1014. All you guys, thanks for subscribing, and I hope I put up good enough content for you to keep watching. And have a good night, everyone. Thank you.
All right. Well, again, thank y'all, Bear, Cole, Trinity, and Who Dat for being on the show tonight. It's always a pleasure doing some live auction fun with all y'all. And everyone in the chat, thank y'all so much for coming and showing support and bidding on some items and just hanging out with us on Saturday night. No matter if you buy something or whatnot, it's fun having you in the chat because we get to show you some really cool books, not only from the modern era but from the old school. air as well. Not only raw books, but graded books too. So we want everyone to have a great week coming up. And we'll see the next Legends Live auction is going to be the first Saturday night and the third Saturday night of the month. So next one is going to be on February 4th, and the one after that will be February 18th. Again, fans, this is the Great Legend saying peace out. God bless.
Later, guys.